my front room, so ignore the mess at the back. I've got my 6-foot table set up. These cubes are blue, not pink, I know. I picked them up for free off a local marketplace, and I'm not, so it was like 30 or 40 quid. I'm not going to do that. So I think I like this, because I like height. So I've got in the back, so I've got somewhere I can shove all my stuff. You can't see that, can you? And then there's gaps here and here and here. And I've got this little, I've got 2 of those actually, little things. So now I'm going to put the plushies on. I haven't got my tablecloth on it or anything. I'm not going to mess that up. I'll put the plushies on and let's see where we go from. Right, so I've got all my stuff up. That's what I've got. So this side is going to be my makeup bag. So I've got quite a few of those to make. So that'd be that side. Now, going closer, I've got my bumblebees, which I love. I need to do probably a couple of more bunnies. These are my dinosaurs. My octopus pies. My axolotls, which I'm going to redo the eyes and add some more axolotls in there. This is my £5 little thing. So I need to do some more hippos, penguins and elephants. Then up here is kind of a bit of a mishmash. So I've got my Enid doll at the back. Got my butterflies. Maybe not. Yes, I did need to sneeze. My butterfly, my dragon, my little goose, my French goose, mushy boys, my kittens, and just, you know, just the odd bodness, really. So I'm kind of thinking I've not got as many as I would like plushies, so I need to come up with, I need to do more on there. If I fill those little baskets up, that'd be fine. These blue things took ages to put together, and I've only got an hour to set up because I want to put bunting on here. So I've got bunting to make, so my bags and my coin purses to make, which are going over this side. So it's like crochet and sewing. I quite like it. I'm going to leave this up for the week. I know it's in the middle of my lounge, but I'm going to leave it up for the week and see how I fiddle around with it, see how I feel. But I've got a few things to make today, so better get cracking on. Good morning, Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Actually, it's 12:40, so lunchtime. This is a market prep. You know, the bits you do that you don't think about the week before your market, because that's on Saturday and Tuesday, Wednesday. So really I've got 3 days or 2.5 days, because I'm actually busy Friday afternoon or Friday morning. And I'm having a bit of a, oh my god, panic station. So I'm making some hedgehogs, so like little hedgehogs. Because, you know, all the sewing bags that I was going to make, you know, these, I was going to make a load of these bags. Well, my sewing machine yesterday, that was my whole day. I'd cleaned out my whole desk, sorted it all out, and I was like, right, let's go. But I broke 2 sewing needles on the machine, and so I've had to order some, and they're coming in today. And then I thought, you know what, it just doesn't give me enough time to just relax and sit and work it out, because it's a new pattern to me. So I'm like, I can't take them, because I'm not going to take inferior products I'm not happy with. So I was like, well, I've got this whole pretty much quarter of a 6-foot table to fill up. I'm like, oh god, what am I going to do? So I was like, I'm just going to make more plushies. So hence hedgehogs. I'll take you through to the other room in a minute. Hold on a second. I've got the 3D printer going, and it's printing out a shelf. So I like to try and print out as much as I possibly can. So I've got a shelf to go in here. I do need to pop to the shop and get something, but I need like little price stands as well. Let me show you, let me take you through to the other room, hold on. Come with me. It's freezing today, and I'm just refusing to get out of bed. Not to get out of bed, to get properly dressed and go outside or anything. So let me show you what I've got so far. So I've got it set up in my lounge. Right, if I come back a bit, so this is my table. See, that's where all my sewing stuff was going to go. So up here is a bit of a mess because I just don't know what to put up here. This is all my stuff that I've got. Some of them I don't think I want to sell, but I'm just going to work on that on like Thursday or Friday. Got axolotls. Again, still got eyes to go. Here, I've got, I don't want that. That's just, hold on, that was a frog. Gone wrong. I've got elephants. Look how cute these are. Again, all got to need eyes, that's fine. I'm going to do that tonight. Got penguins and hippos. How cute are these? So that looks good. This is the stand I'm printing out, but I think I've made it a bit bigger because the other things are, I'm making, what am I making? Hedgehogs, hamsters and owls. I've got my octos here. This is my Jurassic Park thing. I need to get another one of these, which is from the little local shop, just so it matches. So I've got one there, and then I'll have one here. So yeah, Jurassic Park. They just need eyes and, yeah, mainly eyes. Bunnies. I've added bunnies. I've added 2 bunnies and my bumblebees. I really wish I had more of that yarn to make more bumblebees because I think they might be really popular. But if I get any chance, I doubt I will, I'll make more bunnies. And then this is where I've got stuck because I've got to fill this in. So that's why I'm printing out one of these stands. And I'm going to have it in there. I'm going to have fairy lights under here and under here. So that should sort that out. Then I'll have a basket. I don't know what I'm going to put in the basket. I've nothing to put in the basket. But I will find something. Then up here, I've got loaf cats. I've got 2. I need more. I really need to crack on and get those done. I really want to make some black ones, but I just don't have enough black yarn, and I don't have enough time to order it and for it to come, because everything, anything Chanel you have to come via the post. So that's that corner. And I think it looks, I'm keeping, I mean, you could say, oh, take that, but I like that. And I think it looks quite good, but I'm also got some bunting I'm going to make. So I'm going to have bunting along the front because it's going to have a white tablecloth. And then I'll have like a signs here saying we take cash and cards and kittens for adoption. Maybe some info about the UKCA as well. And then bunting. And then if I get a chance to make some bunting packs, because I always seem to, you can never find bunting. They always seem to be popular, then I'll just hang them. I might make some little hangy things and pop them on there. I think it looks okay. Yes, it's blue. I quite like the blue rather than going for pink. So yeah, so that's what I've got at the moment. Again, I've got a lot to do. So I've got 3 hamsters, 3 owls to do, the 3 hedgehog spikes to add on. And then I'd find something to put into one of these trays. It might be frogs, to be honest. It might be frogs. And then sort that out. And then I might just put my cotton stuff up here and like my little dragon. Because I've got my Enid. I've got this spinny thing. Goes round. So I might put it on there just for a bit of movement. So yeah. So that's it so far. And that's what I'm doing today. Hello. It is... I think it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It is Wednesday. Well, it's the 12th of February, so, you know, I think it's Wednesday. Panicking a bit because I'm not available now Friday all day because I'm busy doing something. So I've got today and tomorrow to finish. I need to do as many loaf cats as possible. I've got a list. I need to do 1 mini elephant, so that makes my display look better. At least 1 owl. And at least 4 mini hamsters that I've done. I'll show you them, but that means I have to go through to the other room and I've just sat down and I can't be bothered to move. Because then I can have a little basket of hamsters at the front. And then And then I've still got to do my bunting. I think Amazon came yesterday. I've not gone downstairs to have a look. Downstairs in the communal flats. See if it's arrived, which is my bias binding and my sewing needle, machine needle things. So yeah, so I'm watching a bit of YouTube, watching Single Sploot, and trying to get my way through all these loaf cats. Even if I make just an extra 3, that's fine. Yeah, I'll be happy with that. So I'll let you know how I go. Yeah. Right, back. Done one little loaf cat, and I've done its tail. Run out of stuffing, so I need to go and get stuffing. I've also got in the background can you see it? What I haven't talked about is all my things like my display signs. So I need to do all my price signs and work out prices. I need to do all my tags on all of the plushies. And then I still need to what I'm printing at the moment is actually it's a laptop stand, but I'm taking my iPad because I use Sum Up, and I need to put all my products onto my Sum Up system, so then I can use my iPad to check out rather than use my iPhone. So generally I use my iPhone, my Sum Up, but I want to record for you guys on my phone, and so I'm going to use my iPad instead. So this little stand has got so I can put my iPad on, and it's got a drawer underneath it so I can keep all my cash in there, which also reminds me I need to go and get some cash. I need to go draw some money out, go to the shops and get cash, because you can't get cash any other ways, you know, change. You can't get it at the post office anymore unless you've got a special account, which is strange, but I think just pound coins, really. Pound coins, and I'll be fine. What else have I got to do? Another 2. I reckon I've got another 2 cats in me. I then go over to the hamsters, and I think I need a couple more things. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to go and have some lunch. I've got some soup. I'll be back. It's Thursday. I realised as I was going through my clips previously, I always seem to wear this, but it's just my round the house hoodie. It's really cold because I'm over some shops and they don't really have heating, so it's just cold from the floor. It's just freezing, so I just walk around the house doing this. So starting off Thursday morning really bright and early because my 3D printer broke. That thing there. Just when I need it to do so much, I've got like a whole list of stuff that I really need it to print. It just won't load the filament, so I took it apart at silly o'clock this morning, and there's no blockage or anything, so I don't know what's going on with it. So I'm just giving it a bit of a stern talking to, and I'm just going to leave it to rest for a bit, and then I'll try it again because I've still got to do my cash register. And I was going to do some little stands to put my prices on, but I've just ordered them from Amazon. I thought I'll just, you know, spend the £5. I didn't want to spend, but I'll spend the £5, and they should be delivered tomorrow. At least I don't have to worry about that. What else do I need to do? I need to print something else for somebody else, and goodness knows what. This morning, I am just stuffing everything I haven't stuffed. I'm going to put eyes on tonight. I've been making some of these little cheeky rocks. How cute are these? I love these. I don't know why I didn't make these before, but I'm going to probably make two more of that, and then I've got 4 on to fill up my little basket on my table. Still got to do my bunting. I've got to go and get some change, so I might do that tomorrow, which is Friday. What else do I need to do? Just tidy up, really. I will come back to you later today. I keep saying I'll be back on these. I never come back to you because I don't know what happens, but busy, I will be back. Right, I'm back. What have I done? I have stuffed the bits that I was doing that I hadn't done. Let me walk through. Excuse the background and everything, because there's a bus outside and they're all looking at me because there's a double decker. I've stuffed all my stuff, ones that hadn't stuffed. A lot got off with house. Can you speak words, Nicole? I've still got a lot to, a few to do with the eyes. Let me show you what I've got. So I've got cats here. Cats. I think I need a few more. I'd like, depending on how many I sell this Saturday, I think I might invest in some of the Bennett Baby tri-coloured, some of the multicoloured stuff. I'll try that because there's somebody called Flossie's Place that actually does imports it, and that'd be nice to try out. I've got two different types of hamster here. I'm just not, can you see? One looks really angry. Don't know what happened. So I've got 2 owls, 3 hamsters, 2 hedgehogs. I have got another hedgehog body, but it just takes forever doing these little spiky things. My Jurassic Park. My bunnies. Still love my bumblebees. Still love them. This is my new basket I've got. I was trying to get one of these, but they didn't have any. They had one in grey, but I couldn't reach it. So I went with this one. I thought this is quite nice, textured. So I need to fill this up with little cheeky turtles. I have octors, axolotls. If I get a chance, I might make a couple more axolotls just to fill this up. These are my £5 things, which are my hippos, penguins and elephants. I can't remember what things are. Then this is a work in progress. I don't know if I'm going to keep the birds there. Obviously Enid's there. Got to do the dragon eyes and the mushy boys. I'm just not quite sure. I don't know. So this is what it looks like so far. Ta-da! Which looks quite full, I think. I'm going to have my cash register if it works. Let me go and get that and I'll show you. This is my cash register. So what it is, it's basically a laptop stand. So my iPad's going to sit on the top. It could have been a lot smaller actually. And then there's going to be a drawer underneath here. And then I'm going to I can put my money in and that'll be there like that. And I quite like that. That fills it up, doesn't it? Then I just need signage, which is what I'm going to do next. And then tag everything and pack everything into bags so I know what I've got. So I know it's all done and dusted. So I was going to put them in the big box, but no, I'm going to put them in bags because they'll then fit better in my car. I'm really peeved with my my 3D printer that it stopped working. This is really solid, and I think once I get the sizing right, it's going to be fab. Better pink, but this is the colours I've got. Going with the colours I've got. I really like that. I really wish I had more cats in different colours. But we'll see, because none of this I might not even get any sales. Who knows? But right now I'm going to go and do my tags. Cheers. I promise I have moved. I'm back in the same position everywhere. Got a question. Does anybody else get a little mini electric shocks when you like touch metal stuff, especially when you're wearing socks on carpet? It's driving me insane. I've just shouted at the bloody chair because it giving me electric shock, and I'm too scared to sit down on it or touch it or anything, but I need to because I'm so busy. Anyway, done my little tags, my UKCA tags. They're not on stiff card because I can't get the card that I've got, which is too much GSM, too thick to go through my printer properly, which is a pain in the bum. So I'm gonna have to order the white card I like in a lower GSM, and I'm really quite fussy with my white card. I get my card, where do I get it from? Paper Mill Direct, so it's quite expensive, but it's pure white and it's just lovely. I used to make box packaging, so card is my forte, unfortunately. What else I was going to say? Oh yeah, you can't see me. my UKCA tags. I've had a few people have asked me if I could go through the UKCA testing and everything, and I've been really reluctant to do that, and I'm not going to do it because the regulations are so broad and not very specific that it's kind of like you have to read through it all and kind of use your own brain and sort of kind of make it up as you go along. All my items are UKCA tested, or CA, or whatever it is, tested. So what I do is I make sure all the everything I use, so my yarn, my embroidery yarn, not my stuffing because it doesn't have to be inside, anything that I use that's on the outside is all chemically safety tested. It's the EN something or other, there's a number, you get a certificate for everything, so that's what I use. So I've got a certificate for everything, all my yarn and everything. Then you have to do things like I think if it's over 50, don't quote me on this, you have to do a fire test for your products just to make sure that they're not going to go up in flames or anything. So I did that right at the start, and I do that. I did it with sausages because most of my items are under 15 centimeters. So I sort of did all my yarn and made sausages and did all my fire testing. Then it's weights to make sure that if any parts, so like with this chicken, if you put, do you know, I can't, off the top of my head, I can't remember the weight, to make sure that it doesn't come off, basically, if a child's yanking it. The same with safety eyes, which is why I've been like, not really happy with safety eyes and Chanel, which is why I've been doing the embroidery eyes, which is much better for me, actually. I quite like it. So that's the weights testing. The prodding testing to make sure no little fingers can go through any holes. There's a couple more. I know there's a couple more, but my brain won't work. But yeah, so it's kind of use your own brain, use your own knowledge, and kind of make it up as you go along. But just as long as you're happy with the safety of everything and you've got all the records and everything, then I think that's fine. I also labelled with the tags as well. Obviously I always put not suitable for children under 36 months, just in case. Obviously spot wash only, because you don't want to put that in the washing machine. Do not tumble dry it because it'll probably melt. Yeah, just things like that. So I thought I'd just do, yeah, that's what I've just been doing. So now I need to cut all these out, put all my model numbers on them, lint brush all of my plushy toys things, and then add a label, then put them in the bag and say you're done. So I'll be back after I've done all that. It's going to take me a while. It's Friday. Where am I up to now with this video? I realise I haven't done an introduction. I'm not going to go back and do an introduction now because I haven't got time. So I left you yesterday, which was Thursday. I've tagged absolutely everything. I've made my last 2 cheeky turtles. I've put eyes on everything. Everything's tagged. Everything's in its bag. All the products are done now. Last night I spent time doing my printed stuff. So like, I'll go through what I've got because I think it'd be quite nice for you to see. I've got, for my bag, for me to look, I've got a stock list so that when I'm adding things up, I can just, it makes it easy for me. It's been a manic day. What else have I got? My little signs. Okay, that was a face of, I've got these little photo stands that I ordered from Amazon, which I said the other day, and they've gone to my friend's house. Not mine, because I thought I was going to be at my friend's house. which means I'm going to have to leave an extra 15 minutes early and go and pick those up in the morning. And I haven't got petrol, so I need to get petrol anyway. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. And I can't make them. I can't just pop to the shop and get them. Bugger. Right, anyway, let's carry on. So I've got all my signs, which I've actually backed onto cards so that they'll stand in the things when I get them. For my kittens, for my loaf cats, I've got this little sign. I've got adopt a cute new friend that is easy to care for and only wants cuddles. I made that up on the spot. It's not great, but it's there. So I've done that, so that will go behind the kittens. I've got this. We accept the following forms of payment: cash, credit and debit. Thank you for your support. And be a flamingo. It could have just said cash and card. I bought that off Etsy, and I was thinking, like, the first thing this morning, because it just said cash and card. Prefer card, to be honest, because I don't like carrying too much cash around. So I've got that to go on there. And then my last one, which I'm quite proud of myself for doing, I'm not great at this, is because I haven't got a banner. I have got a banner. It's behind me, but it's terrible. It's my Be a Flamingo sign. So I've got a QR code so people can watch me on YouTube, because I'm trying to build that up. I've got crochet items handmade in the wheel and UKCA tested with UKCA thingamabobby. And then just about safety eyes, not suitable for children under 36 months due to small parts. Embroidered. Is that how you spell it? You know, when you look at a word or say a word, you think that just doesn't sound right, but it is right, but it's not, you know. Suitable from newborn, because they are really. So that, I've got 2 of those. I'll probably only put one up or one on the side, depends where I'm situated, really. So I've got those. I'll bugger about the stands. I better text my friend in a minute. I've got my little bag of stuff. So I've got this little bag. So in here I've got my glue dots so I can put the signs up. I've got some double-sided sellotape because you could never, you know, always. I've got some scissors, pens and safety pins. I don't know why I've got safety pins, we just got it. I've got my lint roller, which I've not taken off because then it's non-stick, it doesn't stick to everything. I've got a pen, I've got a notebook. Then I've got a power bank, which I need to charge up overnight and make sure I have the right leads for it. So I can take that. I've got my sum up machine. That's at 74% and that works. It doesn't need an update or anything. I've checked. What else? I've got my change because my 3D printer's not working. I don't have time or the patience to deal with that. Not today. So I've got all my change in this little cup. Really, really professional, Nicole. So I'll take that, and I've got about £35, £1,000,000 coins. What else do I need? I'm not going to take my lights or my batteries because I haven't got enough batteries, and I've got an hour to set up. With my blue cubes, I don't know if I can take them down because they're really hard to put up. So that's something I need to figure out. I got my crochet bits I use, and I'll take some wool, I think. I'm not going to take my iPad. Or should I take my iPad? No, I'm not going to take my iPad because I haven't sorted the internet out on that. So that's not going to help. And at the moment I'm editing this video on it. What else? Right, let me just cross off my lint brush. I don't need to replace it, and I've got change. Check sum up, I've done that. I don't want to add, I haven't added everything to sum up, so I'm just going to use like just put the price of what it is in. I don't want that. I've got that. Bloody stands. Haven't got to my bunting. I'm just not going to get there today. It is 4:45 in the afternoon and I'm done. I've been out this morning. I've been cuddling the doggies and everything. I said hello to everybody. I've edited the video for this week so far, which I've been doing clips throughout the week again. I think I'm going to leave it at that. Anything else, if I haven't got it, then I haven't got it. As long as I've got my products, I've got my table and my display and everything, and I can take payments, that's all I need. That's all I need. I'm going to start loading up the car later on today. Where I live, it's really busy and it's always really hard to get my car close to where I live. Does that make sense? I can't get it right outside. I don't want to have to drag everything. So I'll do that a bit later when it's quieter. So setup is from, actually it'll tell me, from 9 o'clock. So the market runs from 10 till 2. Setups is from 9. Now it takes me about 20 minutes to get there. Now I'm going to have to add in going via my friends. If I add another 50, so that's half an hour-ish. I've got to get petrol. So if I leave 45 minutes early, so 8:15, I should get there in time, which means then I could be able to park. I've got to pay for parking. And I should be able to get everything out and into my space. I don't know where I'm going to be situated in the hall. I'm really hoping and fingers crossed and praying that I'm not stuck in the middle, because last time I did this, I was on the outside. So they put people on the outside and they put like a little 2 people in the middle. And the 2 people in the middle, it doesn't work. There's not enough room. And I don't like people behind me. So I'm just going to hope and pray. But I won't find out until I get there tomorrow morning. Can't do anything then. What else? Oh, I want to take baby wipes with me. And my notebook. I always take baby wipes. Best thing ever. There is both Wi-Fi. I think that's good. There's Wi-Fi there. This is, it should be ready to set up from 9, and you have to be ready by 10. I've got an hour. I should be able to do it as long as I don't fanny around. And then I've got half an hour to pack down. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. I think that's it. And then that is this week's vlog. Got no intro. Let me show you the fabric. I didn't do bunting, obviously, as I think I said. So I had this fabric. I bought this fabric for like Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day is today. Happy Valentine's Day. The market's tomorrow's, but I was going to make some bunting with this, or maybe both. I'll do it for my next market because I like those. That's just poly cotton, so it's not great for making the bags, but it's great for bunting. Yeah, I just don't have time to do that. And briefs. I think this week I've just been panicking, making as much as I possibly can. I've got just under £500 worth of stock, which is amazing, because really I've just made that in the last 2 to 3 weeks. And I've got my patterns, and then I can just work on that going forward, keep my stock levels up. Yeah, just been really off my feet, panicking, and just, yeah. That's the name of the title, Panic Stations. Oh my god. But yeah, I've just seen this little doggy. He's just standing, barking, jumping on the spot. It was so cute. That's it. I'm sorry this is everywhere, here, there and everywhere. But I was trying to get in this week all the little bits, because everybody does market prep, which is all the stuffies or plushies or toys and that, but it's the other bits that when you're first starting out you don't realise it's all these other little bits like the signage and price lists, making sure I've got everything I possibly need, and the kitchen sink ready for tomorrow. It's those bits which I find are quite important. And I think what I'm going to do is keep a ready to go kit for my market, so I don't have to worry as much. I think that would be quite good. But I wanted to show you that bit and show you the week up to it. I mean, if you're doing markets all the time, you'll have all this stuff, but because this is my first proper market this year, and I only did 2 last year and I was testing the whole thing out, I've had to start from scratch. So yeah, I just want to take you along on that little journey, really. That's it. I'm hoping the weather's nice tomorrow, but to be honest, I don't care. I'm inside, I'm going, and I'm going to try and sell as much as I possibly can. Yeah. I think I'm going to have a cup of tea and sit down and watch a bit Yellowstone, just to de-stress a little bit. But thank you for... Also, I've just watched back loads of my clips. I touch my face a lot. It's an ADHD thing. I always have to be fiddling with it, and it's normally on my face and on my ears. So yeah, sorry about that if you don't like it. I just do it automatically. But thank you very much for watching this week. A little manic, a little crazy, a little here, there and everywhere. No introduction, but there is an outro. We're now at 360 subscribers. Thank you all so very much. It makes me really happy to know that people are actually watching this. I'm just not spending all this time doing a video for nobody to watch, if that makes sense. Thank you all very much for your lovely comments. Really helpful. Who was it? I can't tell you. I wanted to say something in this video about a comment last. No, I can't remember. It's gone. So in that case, I'm going to go and sit down and try and relax before tomorrow, and that will be I will be recording tomorrow, and I'll do the market breakdown as well for you, but that'll be next week's video. So that means I can edit it, take my time editing. So thank you very much for watching, liking and subscribing. And I can't use my words. And hope you all have a lovely week, and I will see you next week. Bye.